Hi guys, NCWQ here, and I have y'all looking at Google Earth. And we are going to be talking about the earthquakes that are going on in Iceland. As you can see, Iceland is having many earthquakes right now, and there was a 4.5 this morning. So, we are going to be discussing the earthquakes that have occurred in Iceland and the fact that they have a volcano which may be getting ready to erupt. There was also a 2.5 Strait of Juan de Fuca, Washington State this morning. So, without further ado, we'll go into the Iceland earthquake information that I have. There's been 4,700 earthquakes that have rocked Iceland within the last 3 days. Volcanic eruption is imminent. Iceland is famous for its glaciers, volcanoes, and hot springs. Um, According to weather.com, they stated that the Icelandic Meteorological Office, approximately 4,700 earthquakes have been recorded beneath Mount Fagradalsfjall. Fagradalsfjall. So Fagradalsfjall. It's located on the Reykjanes Peninsula since Tuesday afternoon, July 4th. So let's go to show y'all where Fagradalsfjall is. Okay, so let me get the coordinates here for it, and we'll put it in to Google Earth. And we can see that this is where Fagradalsfjall is. And it's pronounced Fagradalsfjall. Fyell, so Fjell. Okay, so you can see it here. So, anyways, it says further over 6 earthquakes exceeding 3.5 magnitude have been recorded by the Reykjanes Peninsula since Thursday midnight, with the most significant quakes in southwestern Iceland causing localized rockfalls. And in my last video, I stated that they had told people to stay away from the area because of rockfalls. Overall, the current earthquake swarm is expected to continue with slightly decreased intensity, both in terms of number and magnitude of tremors. Um, Expressing concerns over a volcanic eruption imminent within the next days or weeks, the Iceland Met Office has advised people against walking close to rock cliffs or steep slopes in the area around Keilir and Fagradalsfjall volcano and Cliffhavatn Lake. I don't know where Cliffhavatn Lake is. So let's see, Cliffhavatn Lake. We'll see where the lake is. So it's over here. In response to heightened seismic activity, aviation alerts were elevated from green to orange, which indicates that a major volcanic eruption is suspected, but poses limited hazards to air travel. The aviation industry uses color-coded system to evaluate volcanic eruption risks. In recent years, Iceland has garnered global attention owing to its volcanic activity. The country, which is one of Europe's largest and most active volcanic regions, sits right on the mid-Atlantic ridge. Now you can see this line right here, that's the oceanic spreading rift. And a geological feature separating the Eurasian and North American tectonic plates, comprising the most active source of earthquakes in the North Polar region. The Red James Peninsula witnessed eruptions in both 2021 and 2022. Back then, lava eruptions near Mount Fragedafall drew hundreds of thousands of visitors who wished to witness the rare spectacle up close. However, previous eruptions have not been so kind, especially to air travel. In 2010, the eruption of Iyajokul, uh, Iyajokul volcano led to the cancellation of nearly 1 lakh flights, leaving millions stranded. The ash plumes lingered for weeks, also causing the largest air traffic disruption in peacetime, rivaling even the recent air travel suspension during the COVID-19 pandemics. Okay, so let's see if we can find some more information here. Fox Weather has put out the same information. Icelandic Review has put out this shallower quake seismic activity similar to 2022 eruption. New data shows that magma has accumulated at least at less than 1 kilometer below the surface in the area between the Mount Killer and Fragedafall on the Red James Peninsula. The flow of magma has been deemed considerable. These are strong signs that an eruption may be imminent, a natural hazard expert with the Icelandic Met Office told RUV this morning, following a similar pattern to the previous eruption. The seismic activity in the area between the mountains Killer, let's see where Killer is. So it's here. Let's see if we can do a tilt. There we go. And Fragestafall on the Reykjanes Peninsula continues to decrease. A natural hazards expert at the Icelandic Met Office told this morning that the activity is very similar to the previous eruption last year. The seismic activity continues to diminish and the magma has accumulated at a depth of 1 kilometer. If the magma reaches the surface, we can expect it to happen in the next hours or days. We're on our toes and monitoring all available data closely. As noted by RUV, about 6,500 earthquakes have been recorded since the earthquake swarm began on the Reykjanes Peninsula on Tuesday, with the largest earthquake measuring 4.8 in magnitude. The Department of Civil Protection and Emergency Management has declared an uncertainty level. The flight color code over Fragastafall remains orange. Travelers are advised against visiting the area. Okay, so that's your information for the Icelandic volcano and earthquake swarm. I hope y'all are doing well. Please be safe. To join the Iceland Facebook group that we have, you can click the link below the video and you are more welcome to join. Much love. God bless. Please be safe and take good care of yourselves and each other.